welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tupo. If you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe, like, comment, give me a thumbs up, guys. Today I'm going to show you these easy, gorgeous jumbo box braids. So if you guys want to see how I achieve these looks, please continue watching. Alright guys, my hair is already washed and moisturized. I'm going to be using my Rockville comb, my rubber bands, and my scrunchies to achieve this look. So what you're going to do is you're going to start by sectioning your hair from ear to ear, just a straight line, exactly the way I'm doing. You're going to part your hair again in the middle, just a straight line. Try to make it as straight as possible, because if you like to wear your hair in the middle, this is exactly where you're going to be parting it. Okay, so you're going to take your scrunchie and then you're going to be holding the top part. So you're going to hold the right part and then you're also going to hold the left side. I'm going to be using my shine and jump. What I do is I start going straight line ear to ear as well. I'm gonna use my fingers as my guide, you know, just to make sure it's really nice and straight or whatever. And then I'm going to take my shine and jam, making sure it's nice and crisp. And then I'll go over it again, you know, just to make sure it looks really nice and clean. And then in the back, I'm going to do about 4 sections. So what I do is I try to feel it, you know, just to make sure I'm getting really nice equal parts. And then I use my front mirror and my back mirror just to make sure everything looks really nice and clean. I use my rubber bands to secure my hair once I'm sectioning, because I want to make sure these lines are really nice and crisp when I'm done sectioning, and when I start braiding, the lines are still there. Because you know I have 4C hair, so if I try to section my hair and not use rubber band, the lines are just going to disappear. So I'm not trying to work twice. So that's exactly what I do, guys. Very easy to section. So once I section each box, I take my shine and jam, make sure it's really nice and crisp. Very easy, especially the front is easy to section, guys. So I'm going to do the exact same way on the other side as well. So just sectioning using my shine and jam, and then sectioning the boxes using my rubber bands to secure it. The same rubber bands that I'm using, guys, I'm going to be using these rubber bands to actually braid as well. So make sure, you know, you don't just toss them out once you're done, you know, or whatever. You gotta keep them and, you know, use them once you stop braiding. About 75 sections right here. It took me about 45 minutes to section, because these sections are really tiny. So I just wanted to show you guys, like, you can actually do this by yourself. I'm going to be using this 3X pre-stretched hair. This is color SM1B27. Comes 3 in a pack, and I'm using 3.5 packs, guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out of the pack exactly the way I'm doing. This is 58 inches and it is already pre-stretched, so I love that. I'm going to section a little piece off, and then I'm going to section that little piece into 2 pieces. So I'm going to have a smaller piece and a bigger piece, exactly the way I'm doing, just like you're trying to do like a traditional braid or whatever. And then I'm going to be using my crochet needle, guys, taking my hair clip just to hold the other hair out of the way. And then I'm going to be taking the rubber band out. I'm going to take my shine and jam. Once I'm done slicking down using my shine and jam, I'm just going to take my rubber band and secure my natural hair exactly the way I'm doing. So you don't have to secure it too tight, because you want to be able to pass in your crochet needle as well as the braiding hair assist. Okay, once I'm done, I'm just gonna take my crochet needle, open it, and then place it in exactly the way I'm doing. And then I'm going to take this smaller piece of the braiding hair, guys, place it on the hook, and then close the hook and pull it out. So once I pull it, I'm going to pull one of the strands out. So I'm going to make sure it's going to be equal both sides, guys. Separate my natural hair into 2 and then give it a little tug. That way it is tight, but not way too tight that it's going to give you a headache or it's going to break your natural hair. Take a little bit more of the shine and jam and then apply it to the natural hair. Anyway, so I'm going to make sure I flip the hair back. So I'm going to take the bigger piece of the braiding hair and then place it on the top exactly the way I'm doing. And then I'm just going to go around like I'm trying to tie a knot, you know, going into a circular motion or whatever. Exactly the way I'm doing, just do it once and then start braiding down. And that is all you are going to do, sis. Very, very easy, very beginner friendly. Anybody can actually do this. Why was still talking, sis? Have you subscribed to my channel? Don't forget to turn on your notification button so you do not miss out on any uploads, because this channel is getting what? Juicy! Yes! I wanted to do this style because a lot of people were telling me that the previous style that I did, they were not able to grip the hair. Once they placed the hair on the top, they were not able to do it. So if you haven't watched that video, you better go watch that one as well. So you're just gonna take a little piece at the end and tie a little knot. That way your hair does not unravel. You don't have to work twice or whatever. Technique right here, sis, if you have never been able to braid anybody's hair, your daughter's hair, your sister's hair, your mama's hair, your cousin's hair, anybody, you can actually do this technique right here. And when I tell you it is going to work, trust me, okay? You're just gonna take your crochet needle, open the hook, place it in, take your braiding hair, the smaller piece of the braiding hair, sis, and then you're going to place it on the hook, close the hook and pull it out. So you're going to pull one side out, sis, okay? Making sure it's nice and equal on both sides, and then you're going to flip the hair again. Section your natural hair into two and then give yourself a little tug, but not too tight, you know, just enough that it looks really nice and clean on the bottom, and it is actually gripping the roots for you. That way you don't have to do all the work if you don't know how to grip the roots. If you have never braided hair in your life, this technique right here is for you, sis. Okay, woo! As you guys can hear my voice, I am so hyper. Woo! Today's shout out goes to Lucilia's Kitchen. That's my sister. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for all the love. I really, really appreciate you. You are a real one today. Okay, sis. Once you go to the end right there, you're just going to take a little piece and go around and then tie a little knot. I'm going to show you guys again. You're going to take your rubber band out, take your shine and jump, apply it to the hair, and then, you know, take your rubber band and secure it again. You're just gonna take your crochet needle, open the hook, place it in, and then take your braiding hair, the smaller piece of the braiding hair, place it on the hook and pull it out. And then once you pull it out, you're going to make sure it's nice and equal on both sides, and then you're going to give your natural hair a little tug. So once you give your natural hair a little tug, you're going to take a little bit more of the shine and jump, apply it to your remaining of the natural hair, and then you're going to take the bigger piece of the braiding hair, place it on the top and start going round with it like you're going into a circle, and then you're going to start braiding all the way down. Guys, make sure you believe in yourself. Just believe in yourself just as much as I do believe in you guys. I believe in every one of you guys. I believe that anything that you wish, anything that you can manifest in, anything that you want can actually come all the way through. Do whatever you want to do in life, and trust me, when you do it, when you put 110% in whatever you want to do, I'm telling you, sis, you are going to make it happen. It's going to come all the way through. Take my coconut oil mixture with my Jamaican black castor oil and make sure my scalp is really nice and juiced up or whatever. And then I'm going to take my scissors, you know, just to make sure I cut all the flyaways. And then I'm taking my mousse, honey, just to make sure everything is nice and laid and settled and everything, honey. Everything is nice and laid. Okay. Anyway, so once I'm done, you know, using my mousse, I'm just gonna take my hot water just to make sure I seal all the ends nice and good. So make sure you're very, very careful because this is hot water. You don't want to burn yourself. And then I'm gonna take my towel and dry it up. And then I'm going to take my Kiss Edge Fixer just to make sure my baby hairs are nice and laid, honey. We about to lay these baby hairs because we about to be looking cute out in the streets, okay? I'm just gonna take my styling strip and make sure everything is nice and laid. Baby, when I tell you, these braids came all the way through. Yes, sis, I am living for these braids right here. Let me know if you guys are feeling them. Let me know if you guys are loving them. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying this style right here. This technique right here is the easiest technique of them all, sis. When I tell you, if you were not able to braid by yourself, if you were not able to braid your daughter's hair, your sister, your mama, your cousin's hair, I mean, this technique right here is going to work every single time, honey. When I tell you, I am feeling these braids right about now, and you already know I cannot be the accessorizing queen without adding some accessories, right? So I'm gonna be adding these gold accessories that I got from Amazon, and baby, it is turning this style all the way to 1,000 now, okay? If you have not shared my videos with your cousins, your besties, your mamas, and your aunts, you better do it right now, sis. Hit the share button just to make sure everybody, every close friend of yours is looking cute out in the streets, okay? And you know me, I gotta give you a few styles here and there. Baby, these styles are coming all the way through as well. Let me know if you guys are loving this color right here. Let me know if you guys are loving this technique. Let me know if you guys are loving the size of this braids. I hope this year is going to be as great, and I hope this year is going to be even better. This year, we are claiming it. This year is going to be great. All right, guys, my hair is already washed and moisturized. I'm going to be using my rat tail comb and my shining gem. So what I'm gonna do is I'll start by sectioning my hair from the back, just exactly the way I'm doing, just a straight line. I usually use two mirrors, one in the front and one in the back, so this works well for me. Okay, so once I'm done, I'm gonna take my shine and jam and just make sure the line is clean or whatever. Done sectioning the first line, I'm going to section that line into three, taking my shine and jam, making sure my lines are clean, and then using my rubber bands just to hold the hair. I'm not going to be using the rubber bands as I'm braiding. I'm just holding my hair as I section, guys. That way my sections don't get messed up. So as you guys can see, I'm just placing them once. I'm not even, tying them tight or anything. That's exactly what I'm doing, just to make sure I hold the sections. I actually have about 26 sections in my hair because I wanted them to be like medium size. I wanted them to be big, but not too big. I'm going to be using this pre-stretched expression hair, and this is the 3X. It comes 3 in a pack, and this is 52 inches, and I'm using 2 packs, guys, okay? This is the amount of hair that I'm going to be using for each section. I'm going to section it into 2, just like I'm doing a normal traditional braid, sis. That's exactly what I'm doing, okay? Just gonna, take the clips and hold the other part of the hair that I'm not gonna be using right now. Take the rubber band out, take my shine and jam, apply it to my scalp, making sure my hair is nice and sleek or whatever on the bottom. And then I'm going to section the hair into 3. Start braiding my natural hair just exactly the way I'm doing, just like you do your natural hair braid, okay? Just a normal braid, making sure it's not as tight on the bottom. So this is the only thing that you guys gotta make sure you do, because you want the crochet needle to go through. You don't want to break your hair trying to pull the hair in or whatever. Okay, so I'm placing the needle in going upwards first. Just gonna take the smaller piece that I had, okay? So apply a little bit of shine and jam to it. Making sure I roll it on my finger, that way it's easier to get on the needle. Place it on the needle, close the latch, and pull it out. So exactly the way I'm doing, sis. As you guys can see, I'm not even having trouble pulling it out because, as I told you, my hair is not as tight when I was braiding it, okay? Making sure the hair is nice and equal on both sides. And then I'm going to take the crochet needle again, placing it in the other way, and taking the expression here, because this is a bigger piece. I'm going to go closer to the tail and roll it on my finger, and then place it on the crochet needle, close the latch, and pull it out. Together, you're going to have 3 strands. So 1, 2, 3. and then you're just gonna hold it and start braiding upwards. So this braiding technique right here, you want them to look like knotless braids. So that's what you're gonna do, start braiding upwards. So the other piece that you're holding your natural hair with, just make sure you're holding it really nice and tight. That way your natural hair is hidden as you're braiding down. This technique right here, very, very easy. If you had trouble doing this other technique, this one works like a charm. I mean, it works every single time. Trust me. You just gotta have the patience, sis, okay? This is perfect. You know, back to school right now, the kids want some hair done. Quick, easy styles that you can do an hour and a half, and you are done, sis, okay? Take your shine and jam, apply it to your natural hair. Separate your hair into 3, braid it all the way down. Take your crochet needle, place it upwards first, okay? Take the smaller piece from the expression hair, place it on the needle, close the latch, and pull it out. The next part, you're just going to place the crochet needle again, going the opposite direction, right? And then you're going to take the bigger piece and placing it on the needle, close the latch, and pull it out. So making sure they're nice and equal. And then you're just going to start braiding, making sure you're holding really nice and tight on the bottom. That way it looks really, really neat on the bottom. Okay, that's what we're trying to do, sis. So easy. It actually took me an hour. Listen, this is the easiest of them styles. Like, if you don't know how to grip hair from the root, sis, this is it for you. You can do this. You can do this on your sisters. You can do this on your cousin. You can do this on your clients. You can do this on yourself. While we're still talking, sis, have you subscribed to my channel? Don't forget to turn on your notification button so you do not miss out on any uploads, because this channel is getting what's juicy. Yes, sis. Today's shout out goes to Olivia Chuku. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, sis. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for all you're doing. Thank you for the love. I really, really appreciate you, sis. You are a real one today. Okay, sis. So the last one, sis, we're gonna do the same concept. Apply some shine and jam. Braid your hair, your natural hair, all the way down. Take your crochet needle, place it first, okay? And then take the little piece of the expression hair, place it on the needle, close the latch, pull it out, making sure they're nice and equal, both sides. Take the bigger piece of the expression hair, closer to the tail, place it on the needle, close the latch, pull it out, and then making sure they're nice and equal on both sides, and then just start braiding down. I mean, this is the easiest technique I have ever seen in my life. I mean, this one right here is going to work for anybody. I'm just gonna take my mousse and make sure my hair is laid all the way down, you know, with all these flyaways and everything gotta be laid all the way together, sis. And then I'm going to be using my Jamaican black castor oil mixing with my coconut oil to make sure, you know, my scalp is nice and moisturized, sis. That's what we gotta do. And I'm going to be laying my baby hairs using my Kiss Edge Fixer, using my brush. You know what it is. I got this brush from Amazon. Of course, you already know what it is by now. And then I'm going to be using my styling strips just to make sure everything is laid, honey. And you know your girl got to accessorize, because I'm the accessorizing queen. So today I'm going to be using these beads. These are my daughter's beads, but you know what? A sis got to come all the way through too, right? Anyways, I'm going to be using this beader that I got from Amazon, and I'm going to place 4 beads on each braid. And then I'm going to be using my rubber band just to make sure it is nice and secure. And baby, when I tell you, this style came all the way through. Yes, sis. I am feeling these braids right here. And you know me, I gotta throw in some styles here and there. And baby, these styles are coming all the way through as well. Let me know if you guys are feeling them. Let me know if you guys are gonna be trying this hairstyle right here. And baby, this burgundy and pink is coming all the way through. Thank you guys so so much for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for all you're doing for this channel. I mean, guys, I cannot believe we are here today. Please subscribe to my channel, baby. It is up from here. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Tupo1, and make sure you tag me in the pictures, guys, when you try these styles. Okay. Don't forget to share this video with your cousin, your bestie, your mama, and your aunt, because sharing is caring, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.